this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in a dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls and love supreme.
Well, it's breakfast time, and today I opened a can of potatoes, and I'm frying that up with some kabbassa, and I'm also going to make some scrambled eggs with that, and that will be our breakfast. Haven't had this in a long time, guys. I used to eat this quite a bit when we were growing up, and yeah, I got some kabbassa on special and thought, well, let's mix that up and make that breakfast. Now, I added salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic, and a little bit of curry because my dad always added curry to his potatoes and kabbassa. So yeah, that's gonna be so good. I can't wait to have this. It's been a long time, guys. Now you could do this with the cubed hash browns. It's another way to do it. You could do it with fresh potatoes, but the canned potatoes were easier for me this morning because I don't really have potatoes right now. But that being said, my dad used to make this for us. He used to put it in a thermos and we'd have it for lunch at school. And yeah, a lot of people were jealous. But today I'm going to add the eggs to it to make it a breakfast scramble, you know. But just eating it like that is fine. But adding the eggs just gives it that extra little bit of breakfast flavor to it. And there we go, it's ready. A nice, delightful breakfast from my childhood. So I'm having pizza bites for lunch. Just gonna have a little bite of this. So tasty. These are pizza bites and I absolutely love them. They look so good. They're so good. There's like cheese in there and sauce. It's delicious. Would you like to smell? Smell it. Smell it. Good job. No. That's Mama's. That's Mama's. That's Mama's. Mama's eating. Mama's eating. Such a good girl. Eh? You'd like to have a bite, wouldn't you? Would you like a bite? Would you like a bite? Look at her face. Take a bite. Gentle. Good job. Good job, my belle. Well, I decided to cook up this pack of lean ground beef. This is the pack I got at the butcher's a while back. And I think this is the last pack because I don't see any more in my freezer. So I'm going to be making something that will spread into 2 meals for today and for tomorrow. So I was thinking maybe pasta or rice, but you know what? Instead I'm going to use this Asian style blend frozen vegetables, special blend of vegetables, and actually use that with the ground beef instead of having pasta or rice. Lower the carbs a bit, you know? Okay, so I have the pot filled with the vegetables and 2 cups of water. I'm going to put the lid on. In a little bit, I'm going to mix it up a little bit, kind of let them all thaw a little bit. And then we're going to make the rest of the meal. Okay, so I've been stirring it. I had the lid on, and you can see they're softened up quite a bit. So I don't want them to be completely softened up, but I just want them to separate from each other, right? So I'm going to drain the water, and I'm going to make the sauce. Right, so this is the ground beef and the strained vegetables. I put it in a glass casserole dish. Now I'm just going to make a sauce to go with it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I decided I was going to make this Korean barbecue sauce, but I'm going to add something different. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 cup of instant rice because I changed my mind. I think rice would be great with this. So 1 cup should do it. And I'm going to make something to put on top of that using some of this Korean barbecue. Not all of it, just a little bit. Or I could make my own little sauce. You know what? We're going to skip the Korean barbecue. I'm going to make my own. So I'm going to get 1 cup of water and make it with that. So 1 cup of water in a bowl. Okay, so this is warm water. We're going to get some salt and pepper. I didn't use my salt shaker because it's empty. And I'm going to put some pepper because I didn't have my magic pepper. Alright. So we need ginger, we need onion powder, we need... Okay. So we're going to put some onion powder in there. Onion powder. Onion powder. We're going to put some ginger in there. Ginger. And we're going to put some soy sauce. I don't have to buy soy sauce because my mom gives me packets. So we're using 2 packets, which is equivalent to maybe about a tablespoon, I'd say, per packet. So 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. And I'm going to add something to this because I can. I'm going to add some of this pure sesame seed oil, but on to the casserole dish. Just sprinkle it on there. Give it that extra flavor, you know. And last but not least, where is it? I am looking for something. White pepper, where are you? So this is something that you use when you're making an Asian style dish. You gotta put a little bit of white pepper in there. So I'm putting a little bit of white pepper. Not too much, because too much is too much, man. So I'm gonna stir that. That's gonna absorb into the rice. Okay, something else needs to be put in there. Let's see, Natty. What can you put in there to make it extra special? How about a little bit of hoisin sauce? Hoisin sauce! There. How about a tablespoon, I'd say? So let's mix that up real good. I'm going to taste it. Something's missing. Something is freaking missing. What is it, Natty? Let me check.
Hello.
So I'm going to add a little bit of paprika to that. Paprika to give it a little flavor. And I think you might need 1 more soy sauce. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. It's lacking some flavor that I'm looking for, and I'm hoping it's this. You know what it is? It's because it's watery. It's not a sauce. That's what I think what it is. So, we're going to add it. Okay? This is going to be delicious. We're going to add it. It's going to be good. So, let's do that. Push that coffee maker aside. So, we're going to add it on top of the rice, of course. Okay. Kind of mix it up. Make sure that rice is in there. I think it would have been good if it was honey garlic. Yeah, I think it would have been really good if it was a honey garlic. Oh yeah, that would have been fantastic. But it's not honey garlic, is it? Now, what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little bit more onion powder on top. That. And something else has to be put on there. There has to be something else that has to be put on there. Yes. Okay, here it goes. A little bit of mustard in my life. A little bit of mustard in my life. A little bit of mustard. There we go. That's good. What? Yeah, mustard. Mustard on ground beef. Hello. Ooh, that's from the kid. That's from the bean. It still had a stem on it. Or a string. Okay, so we're going to put that in the oven. I'm going to put a foil on it, though. And we'll come back in 10 minutes and flip it around some more so the rice is nice and cooked, you know. I put it at 400 for 10 minutes. No. So we're going to put it at 400 for 15 minutes with the foil on top. And we'll come and mix it all up. Make sure that the rice is cooked. It was supposed to be a low-carb day. But I guess not, because I forgot I had to eat this garlic bread that's been sitting in the fridge. So I'm going to make garlic bread to go with this tonight. Just going to put it in the air fryer. It's a garlic baguette. Just like that. I'll cut it in 4, so we'll have 2 pieces today, 2 pieces tomorrow. There we go. It's got the baguette. It's a baguette with the spread already on it. Okay, so it's been in the oven for a little bit. Now, I want to make sure the rice is cooked, right? I think I might just add a little bit more water. So I'm going to add the soy sauce to the cup of water, half a cup of water. I just want to make sure that the minute rice is cooked, right? Right? And I want flavor on it. So it will be good. Now I'm just going to make sure that everything is up to par, rice-wise. Okay, mix that down a little bit. Okay. There, I think that extra little bit of water helped because it was still a little bit dry. The rice was still a little dry in some areas. And we want to make sure that we're not crunching on some rice when we're eating, right? That's just something that I really don't like. Okay, so that's going back in for another 15 minutes with the foil on. And it will be ready when it's 15 minutes. Yeah, I think it's ready now. It looks ready. So I'm going to taste test. I'm going to take some of this. Yeah, the rice is ready. Oh, definitely. I'm going to taste test some rice here. A little bit hot. Hot, hot, hot. Mm-hmm. That's ready. That's ready, Freddy. Mm-hmm. Rice is perfect. Rice is perfect. Make sure that doesn't stick to the sides because it's hot, right? There we go. So there we go. That's dinner for 2 nights. Cut in half. You know, we're going to eat some of that, and we're going to have some garlic bread on the side. So that is dinner tonight. I can't wait to try it. So we have some left for tomorrow. And we have half a baguette left for tomorrow as well. So we're going to get a replay of this tomorrow. That is our dinner. Yum. Okay, so let's try this wonderful meal. Let me know if you like this rice. How is it?
Tastes like rice. It's good.
Does it have a good flavor?
Mm-hmm.
It is good. It will fill the belly. We'll have this tomorrow for dinner again.
Okay.
The exact same thing. I had some flakies left over from the barbecue. And I had a brownie that I cut in half. And I put the flaky on there. And there we go. Flaky brownie.
That's pretty good. That's really good. I like that.
I like it too. I had a bite so far. And let me tell you, it's sinful.
Mm-hmm.